Travel back in time with a trip inside the Iowa's News Now vault.
Roses are red, Navy is blue. Which bowl are we in? Nobody knew. But for the old black and gold, it's been honestly told, any more games would probably do.
Anything they want to go, they can get this year.
I think things are just going to be rosy.
First bowl in 20 years, I guess we'll go to the Liberty Bowl if we have to, but Rose Bowl is number one priority.
Yeah, they deserve it, and the team deserves it because they've been playing so good.
Hawkeye fans, they have no fears. They've been waiting for this some 20 years. It's been many a season and many a tears when the opposing teams instilled the fears. The fans, no doubt, they've paid a high toll, but now they rejoice they're going to a bowl.
The fans here in Iowa, the greatest in any conference, they deserve the Rose Bowl. 20 years they've been here. They sold out the stadium the last 3 years. Why not?
Go Hawks!
Let's do it!
We're tough! We're going to the Rose Bowl. No doubts about it. Michigan's rated number 6. Down with them.
We're going to make it. Yeah. California bound, that's what I say.
We're heading to Arizona and we're going to Pasadena.
What about Memphis?
Right in this truck.
The fans are happy. They're feeling fine. The Hawks are flying as high as Cloud 9. The biggest thing here since Corner the Pig? Probably not, but they're doing the jig. The Iowa Hawkeyes. They had their losses, they paid their dues, and now they've rid us of those bowl-bound blues. Wade Wagner, 2-Action News. Iowa's winter wonderland gained some new real estate today as the Hawks head for Pasadena for the first time in 23 years. A big day for the team and a bigger night for the fans as everything came out rosy.
It's great.
For 25 years, ever since 1967, I said the Hawks are going, and now they're going. I love the Hawks. Go Hawks!
Where do we get our tickets? That's what I want to know.
Where will they come out? We're going to go to that, baby. Roses, baby. We got to have that.
I think it's fantastic. It's about time.
I'm glad Bo Schembechler didn't care about the bowl games because he ain't going nowhere.
I just want to say that I think the Hawkeyes have the #1 offense and defense in the country. And Bo Schembechler can write that down in his book and memorize it.
Pasadena in a Winnebago! Pasadena in a Winnebago! Yeah!
Wally Bergstrom blocked for the great Niall Kinnick on the 1939 Ironman team.
Makes me feel kind of old. You see, that was 42 years ago, okay? Yeah. And it makes me feel very ancient. That's why I shouldn't be going into a place like this. Yeah. You agree?
Go on in, Wally. Tonight, everyone celebrates. Wade Wagner, 2-Action News, Iowa City.
For the first time in 23 years, the Hawks are going to the Rose Bowl. Something like this creates a big demand for Hawk memorabilia, like T-shirts. And last Monday, T-shirt producers like Jim Wagner of Cedar Rapids began preparations to make thousands of Rose Bowl T-shirts like this one. But on Tuesday, Wagner, along with many other T-shirt producers in eastern Iowa, got some bad news.
A letter came in from an outfit out in Washington, state of Washington, and saying that they had the franchise for all the Rose Bowl merchandise on garments.
So, although Wagner is printing a few of the shirts, his lawyer has advised him not to distribute any of them. Not yet, anyway. But Wagner thinks that the copyright might not apply to his shirt design.
They do have a copyright or trademark on the Rose Bowl name and also the Tournament of Roses. And where we differ a little bit is that all we have is just the rose and the Tiger Hawk itself.
The state of Iowa won't take any action against Wagner, but if he prints the shirts without the permission of the Rose Bowl staff, he may have a lawsuit to deal with. If Wagner gets the okay from his lawyers, he hopes to begin selling these T-shirts, possibly as many as 10,000 of them in eastern Iowa department stores as early as next week. Gary Grigsby, 2-Action News, Cedar Rapids.
2,000 fans at the Hollywood Palladium as the spotlight fell on Iowa players, state leaders, and stars. Governor Ray changed the state's motto for the time being to Go Hawks, and everyone in the House rose for head coach Hayden Fry.
I'm so proud of my players and coaches because we've grown. We've all grown together. In just 3 years, we've put together a group of young men that are gentlemen. They're good students. They're very conscious of the way they conduct themselves. They take great pride in representing the University of Iowa.
TV's Benson gave a stirring musical salute to the Big Ten champs. Another favorite, the man who portrayed Notre Dame's Newt Rockne in film, Pat O'Brien. But the showstopper was a former vaudevillian who dusted off the old soft shoe while his wife Dolores sang. Bob Hope also had a tip on Rose Bowl opponent Washington.
These Huskies, they've been practicing them on Mount St. Helens, I won't say that. And it's going to be a tough game, so you get yourself in shape, you guys, because you got a hell of a game coming on.
The show could have gone on till the wee hours, but the Hawkeyes needed their rest, so they paid their respects to hostess Joanne Worley and called it a night. Howard James, 2 Action Sports, Hollywood.